Well, hot dog, it's grilling season. Come on, let's make this easy recipe. Today we're starting out simple with our grilling series. Good old hot dogs, nothing simpler than that. We're going to add some jalapenos, and of course, bacon makes everything better. Come on, let's get going. Like I said, everything's pretty simple. Basic ingredients, use the hot dogs you like. I like beef ones, and just a couple jalapenos and whatever bacon you like the best. And of course, a glorious grill. So the first thing we're going to do to get started here is slice up our jalapenos. You can make this as big or as small as you want. I cut off the top and put a little, cut off the tip there. And then I cut it in half long ways and open it up. And just start cutting little slices. Now this stuff in the middle, we'll get that out in a minute, but we just want some nice little slices here to stuff our hot dog with. Just like this. And you can determine how thick you want yours. I like mine kind of thin, because it gets a little more tender in the hot dog. All we want to do is just add some pizzazz to the old hot dog. And if you got any sense, or you're real sensitive to peppers, wear you some rubber gloves while you're doing this, or latex gloves or whatever. Usually jalapeno don't bother me a whole lot whenever I'm messing with it, unless I rub my eyes, of course, and then that's painful. So alright, you get the idea here. I'm just cutting them up in little ridges, and I'm going to do the other one right quick, and I'll show you the next step. Now I'm going to just scrape off these seeds and stuff real quick. I might leave a few on there because I like heat, but you do it however you want to. And that little the white part of the jalapeno, it's also got some heat in it, so if you want to cut that out, that's fine too. I like spicy, but I don't want it to overshine everything else, so I'll cut those out. Just kind of cleaning them up a little bit. Alright, now that I've got them sliced up, I left a little bit of the seeds on there, but that's the way I like mine. And I've got a damp paper towel, and all I'm going to do, and just get it good and wet, put this in the middle here and wrap it up. Put everything in there like that, get it all good and sealed up, and go throw this in your microwave for about a minute. And what it's going to do is just soften those jalapenos up. Unless you like crunchy jalapenos, when you bite into your hot dog, that way it won't be crunchy in the middle. It's a matter of preference though. I like mine a little soft, so I'm going to go throw this in the microwave for about a minute, minute and a half, and let it tenderize. So I'm going to do that. Pull these out of the microwave. They're a little more tender now. I'm going to set these to the side, and we're going to start with our hot dogs. And all we're going to do is put a little slit down the middle, not all the way through. So we're just going to run down the middle of the hot dog like this. And don't go all the way to the ends either, because that'll split it open. But you just want to create a little pocket in there, like that right there. You can run your thumb through there and open it up, and then take your magical jalapeno and work it in just like that. And actually, I'm going to cut it to make it fit on the other end. Do a little high-tech measuring here. Yep, there that is. And I'm going to put this little piece right here on this end. Like that right there. See it? Alright, now we're going to do all of them real quick, and then move on to wrapping them. Now this is not real hard. Matter of fact, this is probably the easiest recipe that I think I've done. And you know, this is not rocket science anyway. It is probably science, but we just want to go down as far as we can. And if you got a real long jalapeno, you might have to cut it to make it fit. And then if you really want to get creative, you can take a slice of onion and you can wedge in on the side of it as well. whatever's on your mind, whatever you're thinking about, whatever suits your fancy, go for it, man. Nothing to lose. All right, now we've got those stuffed. Time to start wrapping, and I started my grill up. I'm gonna run it on about medium heat, and so it's preheating now, and we'll move right along. All right, you know how Mama always told you not to play with your food? Well, here's the exception, I suppose. We're gonna just start wrapping these up, and I use the thin cut bacon. You use whatever you want. I think thin works best because it stretches out a little better, but that's just my preference. And all you do is start on one end and just wrap it all the way down to the other end. It's like that right there, not real hard, nothing to it really. So let's go ahead and move on through this, and we'll get them on the grill. So yeah, as I'm wrapping these up, let's play a little game. I love wild birds, man. You hear them all in the yard here. I feed them, and I enjoy it. So if you can name the birds that you hear in the background, you get bonus points today. And while we're playing Name That Sound, I also have a lot of people around me that have hot rods or jalape's one. So if you hear a nice engine in the background or a motorcycle, you can play Name That Car. And I also live close to a regional airport. So you hear an airplane flying over, you can play Name That Plane. Whatever you want to identify in the background, go ahead and put it in the comments. That'll be all right. All right. There we have it. They're finished up. A little garnish falling from my oak tree there, but we move him off. All right, the grill's hot. We're just going to put these on now, and what I like to do is where I leave the little flap, I try to put that down on the grate so it'll kind of sear it together. So that's the plan. And of course you can put a toothpick in it as well if you want to, but I figured this works pretty good. All right, there will be some smoking and things like that. You want your grill, like I said, just turn it down on low and let these kind of cook, and we're gonna roll them about every minute or two and just kind of let it shrink. The bacon's gonna start shrinking down on there. And anyway, you'll see the final product here shortly. All right, let's give them a little roll. About a quarter of a turn, or the best you can do there. All right, you can see we got a little char marks. Don't let that alarm you unless it's just totally black. All right, as you can see, we got our nice little char in there, and it'll just cook up. I got it pretty much down as low as I can get it now. I did get it preheated, so we're just gonna let them run. Let them go about another minute and give it a little more turn. Hey, while this is cooking up, let me just invite you to like and subscribe to the channel. If nothing else, just hit the thumbs up down there, let me know you're there. And also, if you're a really big jalapeno fan, you can just hollow out the jalapeno and run the hot dog through it and wrap it up that way and cook it till the bacon's good, like you like it. And then also, if you don't have a grill available, if it's raining, just throw it in the air fryer and brown it up until it's like you like it. So hey, let's watch this stuff cook for a minute and move on. Yeah. All right, I pulled them off the grill. When I got them brown like I like them, you might like your bacon a little more well done than that, and that's okay. But yeah, it's taste test time, my friends. Taste test time. Let's go. Man, got the whole neighborhood smelling my food cooking. It's got to be good. Hey, now you asking yourself, is that an appetizer or is that dinner? Well, the truth is it could be either one. You see how I cut that one on a diagonal? You can do that and put a toothpick in it, put it on a plate before dinner. Got friends over, then go around pick up one. Or you can put your favorite toppings on it. If you're doing keto like I am, you can put it on a plate and put your favorite toppings on it and go town with your fork. And if not, you can throw old bad boy in a bun and eat it however you want to do it. So, but I'm doing the keto thing, so this is the route I'm going. Let's give it a taste. Let's quit talking about it. Oh yeah, that's good. You can taste just a little bit of heat from the jalapeno, and then you got that sweet bacon around it. Don't get any better than that. Bacon makes everything better. And then grilling it makes it even better. So how's that? Hey, until next time, go get you some bacon, some hot dog weenies, and grill you up some of these. And may the Lord bless you.